All right, I'm Joel, the 2DH guy. I'm here box drafting Dragons of Tarkir. I play a lot of EDH, so I've got my buddy Denny. Say hi, Denny.
Hi, Denny.
He is here to help me with the limited perspective so that I don't evaluate cards very poorly, which I probably still will, and you can comment below if I do. All right, this is our first rare. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
That's a pretty solid one.
Do you have any thoughts on which colors you like the best, Denny?
I think black and red are really strong with the dash mechanics.
This guy's good too.
Summit Prowler is always a solid pick one.
See, I like white a lot. I feel like
White.
if pacifism's really the best common in the set, then
Well, you got
white-
duress too.
white
and
aggro.
black, which
I don't
is
think I
gonna
like
help you.
duress
Oh,
because it can't get a creature.
yeah. Set of the Scale Lords would have been great if you'd already had established a deck here. Because that
Yeah,
can
I mean, I
just
think-
big green creatures to go vigilant and that.
I think it's between these. If you haven't done a box draft before, we only get one card out of each pack. My Nemesis Ben is sitting across the room doing this right now as well, and then we play 7 games. And at any point in time, we play with a variant where you can take the entire pack if you really like it. I think Den Protector is just
Yeah, that's
the
just so
strongest
strong.
card.
I was also joking about Summit Prowler.
Okay. I actually kind of like Summit Prowler.
It's not bad if you're running a lot of red.
All right. I'd like to go aggro, I think,
Yeah,
but we'll see. I mean, we'll see where the deck takes us. This is a
funny
pretty...
EDH card, but not going to help you a lot in this, I don't think.
if you're playing attrition, I mean...
Yeah, if you're going black, I guess.
Not crazy about anything yet. I don't think I want the monuments. I do like Flatten as a removal spell.
Flatten's really solid in this format. I think
There's
that's
the
what you got to go
pacifism.
with, probably.
I feel like green-white could be an okay card
Green-white could be
combination.
solid. I actually really like him, too, the champion, as a 3/2 lifelink. Just because he's probably going to get you 3 life.
4-drop, though.
Yeah,
Could do more with 4 mana.
yeah.
So I'd like to be base one color and then just splash. I was hoping for base white.
Gosh.
So
Green-white or green-black could both be solid.
I mean, I'm going to get a ton of these and a ton of these if I
Yep.
go into those colors. The question is, which one pairs better with green?
I think white.
Or should I speculatively take this and just rare draft to begin with? I kind of like green-white aggro.
I like green-white. I
don't know if it's
I'm not
fast
sold
enough.
on Corpse Weft as a
All right, well,
solid thing.
I liked white going in, so we're going to head down that path and see what happens. Also, if you don't know, the fixing in this format is atrocious. This is a bomb right here.
That is a bomb.
I wouldn't mind going red, white either.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be hard to beat for the pick of the pack. Especially considering you've gotten Jack in this pack otherwise.
I'm not crazy about blue in the format. I mean, I like a lot of the blue cards. I just don't think I like them in limited. See, I mean, this is a kind of like
That's a great aggro
easy black card to take here too. I mean, the commons in the set are so much better than Fate Reforged that I don't have to rare draft nearly as much as I did.
I do think though, I mean, he's such a bomb if you go red.
I don't think
There's nothing worth taking over him in this pack anyways.
Sure isn't.
Even if you don't end up using him.
I like my start so far. I can go several directions here. I mean, and I can play this for a while. There's 36 packs. This guy,
white, he's
this guy's
solid.
insane. Yeah, I mean, even if white's your splash, you can morph him early.
Although so is he.
I don't know about this guy so much. I think if I'm mono red, maybe, but he's just so bad to start out. Not a good opener. This card I'm actually okay on. Defeat. I feel like you could
yeah, but you're playing Ben.
kill
Ben's
some
not
early
gonna
good
go
morphs.
aggro.
Yeah, last time we drafted, Ben went blue-black, and I went Abzan.
I think
it's an easy Dragon Slayer, yeah.
That's a pretty easy pick.
I said I liked white. Let's see if we can do it. So Ben went Demir and I went Abzan, and I got him 4 games to 3. They were pretty close games though.
It's a great card, but you're not going to face probably an artifact in this.
The discard could be relevant.
The discard, well, I mean, it's duress.
And the 2 damage. So 2 damage and get a creature back. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 almost no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is in the pack. How do you like red-black?
I think red-black could be solid too, just because I think you're going to get a lot of the commons later on, the little red-black dash guys, and
this guy is sort of interesting to me.
As a 5/2?
Well, as an aggro, like if I'm going green-white aggro. There's going to be some bolster. I mean,
yeah. Dutiful Attendant's actually a card I'm high on if you go red-black too. Because there's some warrior synergy that you'll probably get going red-black.
Well, if we're going red-black, we start here.
Yeah.
And nothing else in the pack was super impressive.
Later,
so I think my best options at this point are either
white,
red-black, or white splashing red.
Yeah, I think so.
3 color is not going to be an option.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen an Evolving Wilds yet, which is the only fixing.
Ooh,
I'm happy to get that.
Radiant Purge.
Not the rare I'd most like to see in foil. Oh, well, I think
red
we're
black
getting
is where
pushed.
you're going.
Let's not be too loud. We don't want my evil nemesis to hear me over here. Yeah, I mean, the thing about black is you're going to get ultimate prices. You're going to get flattened. So if I'm not... Twin Bolt 2.
Yeah, gosh. This might be your pick a pack.
Just pick the pack.
Honestly, I mean, you just...
I'll get immediately punished if I pick this pack, though.
Hold on, though.
I don't know that 2 removal spells that are not that hard to come upon should be the pack this early. I think the pack would be like
Tower Shell, man.
Yeah, that Tower Shell though. I mean, these are both
of those,
very good.
Plus the Marauder, plus Dutiful Attendant, which again I think is actually stronger than you think to return a creature from your graveyard.
Yeah,
to your hand.
when it dies. I mean, 3 mana 1/2 at worst though. I mean, you're not happy to see in your opening hand, are you?
Yeah, but a late game to return something. I mean, just.
If I'm going red-black, I want this to be the top of the curve aggro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think this is the pack though.
No.
You got to stay open.
You're going to see more Twin Bolts.
I think the pack is more like you open a bomb, like a Sarkhan, and you need to like switch colors. And there's also like an Evolving Wilds and another couple playables.
Sarkhan isn't in this set.
No, well, at least I got my value.
Yep.
Not playing it, but happy to get it.
Yep.
Happy to get that. Where are you at on our set? Buy or sell?
Sell. Sell. I got one too, and I can't wait to trade it away at 40.
Interesting. Tell him if he's wrong in the comments below. Or like 3 months from now if she's $50 somehow, miraculously.
Then tell me. Wes.
This is a card.
Yeah, that's a card I really like. I mean, it's basically a...
I'm happy to get exploited
at
red
worst,
black.
At worst, it's, what, Read the Bones, or was it?
Just
draw 2, lose 2. Which one was that? Read the
Sign in Blood.
Sign in Blood. Worst, it's Sign in Blood. Yeah, I think he's the pick.
I think we're here.
We're red black.
I think we're red black. I mean, we are only 7 packs into a booster box draft, so anything could happen here.
The decision you make now is the decision you're going to keep.
This is the two color combination I was most excited to play. I do think it would have been funny to somehow make this work, but I'm definitely dreaming. Impact Tremors, that is. I mean, it's a bomb, but
I think it's
I'm
not as strong a bomb as your red
I'm not
black.
switching to that, and I don't want to play blue. So, especially, I mean, if Ben's playing blue and I can just get underneath him, I'm going to be really happy. The big risk with the pacifism route is if Ben was blue-black, which he went before, he'd have all the exploit, and he would just be able to get value out of his cards.
I think having an ultimate price over that is going to be your better.
Yeah, see, there's my flatten. I mean, make sure I'm not like missing anything here. I mean, I don't know if I want another creature or the removal yet. I mean, how many of these guys do you want? They exploit themselves. So I mean, essentially, it can be a 2 mana Sign in Blood,
2 mana,
or Night's Whisper even. It doesn't cost 2 black.
It's a 2 mana life swing.
Is this better than Flatten?
I mean, how many 4/4 and higher is really going to come out?
I guess the question is if I'm aggro.
Wait, is Flatten instant or sorcery speed?
Instant. If I'm aggro, do I want the removal or the draw? I think I want the removal.
I think so.
So let's take the
And that
flatten
guy,
for
he's
now.
not the draw. He's the gain
We'll
2 life,
diversify.
lose 2 life.
Plus, if we do switch colors, flatten is much more splashable.
Yeah.
I don't think if I switched into a control shell, I'd be unhappy to have flatten.
No.
I'm okay on this card.
I mean, 5, he's really top of your curve, but all of a sudden being able to Thunder Break region for 8.
Okay, so you're living the EDH stream, and you're supposed to be my voice of reason here, Denny. You're supposed
Let's
to.
see what else he got. I'm actually a huge fan of him.
I'm happy
especially
with
if you get
this.
some dash
I think
guys.
this is what I'm looking for.
I think he's probably the pick.
He's the best speculative pick because if I get like 8 of these,
Yeah.
I'm just getting there. I don't know that I take the War Brute over him.
No, I think you take him first.
Yeah. Nothing else in here that I'm super excited about. So let's just make sure we're not forcing here, huh? I mean, there's nothing else that would really make sense for me to go into. I just don't
Not at
think
this point. I mean,
like even the best blue commons I don't think are that
No, I think
strong.
if
And
also
this
you
is like
pulled-
one of the best ones.
if you pulled a strong green like the Raptor that you could keep bringing
We
back,
could go back to the
and
den,
went to
the den
morph,
protector.
Yeah,
Our
then you could
first
go
pick.
back that way. But right now, I'm feeling red black's really what's going to get us a win.
Tell us if we're wrong in the comments below. We probably are.
I'm a fan of that card. But
Yeah, I'm happy to get one of these. It's just definitely not worth switching colors. And are you totally meh on these?
on the monuments, no. I think especially, I mean, you haven't drafted a land yet. I think if you come across them and there's nothing else you like in the set as a potential land bringer, obviously you're going to want the Colgan monument.
Here's another flatten.
No fun.
So if I don't get, how do you like this guy?
I mean,
He's aggressive as hell.
well, as a 4-drop, I'm not a huge fan,
How about as a morph?
but as a morph, making him a 6/2.
God, pacifisms for days. I haven't really seen mono white cards I'm excited about though. Have you? I mean, I don't think
Not
we like.
not a ton. I really like the mono white dragon. But
Ooh, do we
I
take
think-
this guy?
I think you take him. I mean, especially
I like.
it's
all
him.
right.
Or I think it's him or
if we're
or
on the-
another flatten.
If we're on the dash plan,
Mm-hmm.
then what do we want the most? We want as many dash guys early as we can get, right?
That would be a thought. Although at the top of your curve, having this guy, he brings in. I mean, yeah, I think he with the dash guys really. I mean, because it's every creature.
And this returns a card from my graveyard to my hand.
So yeah, I think you want the
Is
dash.
2/3 strong enough, or would we rather have the removal to get it out of the way, or the morph?
But
all
that's
depends-
6/2. I mean,
This depends on what Ben's playing. You know?
yeah, I think you want the dash on this one, or maybe the flatten.
So they're all commons.
Yeah.
We could get more of them later. Is one of them a better?
I think you already have one flatten. You're likely to get at least one more. I'd go with the dash.
You think diversify? Get
Yeah.
the dash.
Get
see
the
if
dash,
we can get that
just in
plan.
case you don't see him.
Yeah.
Again. I mean, you'll probably see 4 of each of them total. Pretty likely.
I feel kind of weird passing that flatten, but it is a common, so. And I could pick up some red removal as well. Well, if we were in blue, this would be a good one. Opportunity.
That's another solid blue card right there in case of ice. But
Yeah, I mean, this would not have been the pack to go white, I don't think.
no.
I do like this as a removal spell, even if I don't main deck it.
Yeah.
So I think that goes to the front. Tail slash though, I'm also very
Tail slash
very
is a
high
card
on.
I'm high on because it's not a fight. It's just a deals damage.
Do we need to decide
It's
if
an
we're
instant.
are we base black or base red? I mean, I only have one
Right now,
double red.
I'd say you're probably base red, but
So does that make you take tail slash over defeat?
did you go through the rest of that?
No, let's see what else is in here.
Yes. Yeah, and some people like.
I don't think I want that.
No, that's too
Yeah.
expensive. I think the base red makes tail slash the right pick.
Yeah.
Or you haven't grabbed any land yet. I mean,
only do
neither
it-
tail slash
it can
or
only hit
defeat
a
are
cr-
super strong.
You can only hit a
It's nice,
creature.
especially
Yeah.
smaller cards like they can get damage.
I mean, they both get blockers out of the way. This one early. I think this one has better reach.
That one's better reach and it's an instant versus sorcery.
Oh, that's a fair point. All right. All right, we're making quick work of this box. This is just the best way to open a box. If you're dumb enough to open a box, this is the best way to do it. It's so much fun.
I'm not a fan.
You don't like it?
As a 5-3.
Well, you dash it.
Yeah, but you know the only way it's a worthwhile dash is assuming you're going to have that guy who lowers your dash cost in.
I don't know. I mean, if Ben is on a super slow deck, I could just play this turn 3 and just like go all in. I mean, you're aggro.
Yeah.
I mean, you're Rakdos.
That's true.
Rakdos, baby. Just go for it. Is it time to think about backup plans?
Yeah.
It's an uncommon.
It's an uncommon, and at worst, it's
Twin Bolt's also solid if I'm base red. I mean, early game, I can ping a blocker.
Worst case, you know,
It's instant speed. Late game, I can burn him out if I've gotten him down. Could potentially finish. I don't think there's a ton of relevant life gain. Do you recall seeing much?
No, there isn't much. Dragon Fodder could be a nice early one too.
Oh, right. Now, Dragon Fodder,
not
I like.
Instant is what gets me on it, because I mean, turn 2, there's going to be a lot of things.
It's not like the alarm.
Yeah.
Raise the alarm. I like Dragon Fodder if I'm going to be doing exploit. I also like it with the dragon that buffs when a creature enters, or that gives you +1.
And otherwise, you know, if Ben really curveballs us and throws out some sort of creature-based.
I do have the dash guy. The one drawback to this guy, in my mind, is the double black.
Yep.
Because I'm trying to go fast.
Double black's going to be hard.
I don't mind losing 2 life because I'm Rakdos, and I do like the body of a 5/3 on turn 3. I mean, think about if I'm on the play and I play this
dragon, the dragon lightning bolt. There's not a lot of spells he'd run that would kill it.
If he plays a blocker and I just flatten his blocker, I mean, that's 5 damage.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think I have to default to you on this one. I mean, you know what? This is a rare. Let's take the rare, because I could always pick this up if the deck ends up being
Dragon
better.
Fodder at common, I think, go with the rare.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, you won't play
I think that's the tiebreaker.
So I think at this point, if you're not seeing a real strong red or black card, you may want
I'm a fan of this guy.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of that guy in Limited. I mean, a 5/5 body is huge.
Well, 6/6 if
or
I
6/6
gives me some late game.
Oh, not going blue-black though.
It's too late to switch. I think we're base red.
We're base red. If we were base black, I'd maybe say go for it. But
he's not bad in a semi-aggressive deck though, because he does steal a blocker.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bomb either way, but I don't think we have time to switch, and I think I like our strategy already. Happy to pull one too, by the way, for those of you watching, just to
Great Purge is actually a card I'm not too afraid of, but I think you got to go with the dash guy again.
You like the dash guy over the?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, 6 is 6. You're in the deck you're playing. Do you ever want to get to 6
about
or
it.
7?
Think about it. He is a 3-drop, and if my mana sucks,
that's true.
I am playing him.
Yeah,
and he makes Ben think too.
Yeah, no, actually. And he's foil. I mean, I think
foil's a tiebreaker. Clear.
I think the decision's been made.
I mean, Ben will have to have a foil removal spell to get rid of him, right?
Exactly.
That's how foils work, right?
I'm pretty sure. I've only been playing Magic for a while, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of new. at this. Well, that makes me wish I was green, because this is, I think, an insane card.
Huge bomb in Limited.
Just gets rid of 2/2s. Like, if I was mid-range, be very happy to see that.
I mean, you've got 2 dragons right now, right?
I'm not running dragons, really.
Yeah,
no.
you've got 2. At worst, it's a lightning bolt. At
only
best,
for creatures. No, at worst, it's a 3 damage to a creature.
Yeah.
It's fine. Let's see what else is in the pack. I was hoping for more of those 2/1 black guys. Oh, there's a Twin Bolt and an Evolving Wilds.
Ooh. I think at this point, Evolving Wilds might be the card you want, because
we're still really early.
Yeah, but you haven't grabbed the.
What do you think of this guy? Opponent or each player discards a card.
Yeah, I don't know. If it was opponent, I'd be all over it.
Not good enough to take the pack, I don't think. So I think a lot of these cards are mediocre or replaceable.
I like Draconic Roar because.
Think about it if it's only removal spell though. It's 3 damage to target creature, right?
Yep.
So if it's only removal,
but it's instant speed.
If it's only removal, I'd rather have this, because this also helps me burn out, finish the game.
But here's the thing: you don't have to have a dragon in play with Draconic Roar. You just have to have. You can reveal one of your 2 dragons.
I don't know that I'm in the dragon game though.
Yeah, I mean you've got.
I've only got 1.
You've got 2.
What's the other one?
You've got the red black dragon.
Oh right, I do have 2. It's a fair point. 40 card deck.
40
And I
card
could pick
deck.
up another one.
40 card deck, and at worst, it's a 3 damage removal for the same price as a 2 damage removal.
I mean,
Twin Bolt.
it has better upside. I still have half the box to go, and it's an uncommon. So I might go with you on this one. For the record, though, I like Twin Bolt better. I think I actually like the cards in this order, but not good enough to take the back. But we're going to yield to Denny on this one, go for the upside.
And you can yell out Draconic Roar when you play that.
I could roar. The game store is relatively empty right now, so...
That's a card I like, but not outside of, a strong blue shell.
Camera's going wonky on me here for a second. Let's get this back in focus.
See, if we're gonna
I'm
push
dashing,
that
I'm
dash,
dashing.
that guy is solid.
Let's see what else is in here.
I really like Rending Volley too, but
Sideboard.
who knows if that's sideboard depending on what he goes. Oh, another one of those.
We might be on the pack here. Let's see if we get some great uncommons and an evolving, or commons and an evolving wilds.
That's a solid dasher. Or a 2-drop. And I like him a lot too.
3 mana, 3/2. When he attacks the next spell.
And a
I
Grapefruit.
don't think this is the pack.
Don't you? Gosh.
It's not quite.
I mean, it's
balmy enough.
not bomb on the top end, but it's got a good.
So here's my
number.
reasoning. I have playables in this pack.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything that, like, I need 2 cards that make me just freak out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now I hear you.
This is a sideboard
That'd
card.
be sideboard. I don't think you're at sideboard.
This, I
playing
think,
yet.
is the one that's going in.
Yeah. I mean, you dash something in and immediately make it at worst a 3/3.
And this is the card that now I would start taking Dragon Fodder over something else.
Yeah. Well, and this effect happens to him as well, I believe. Yeah, it's when he or another creature
Yeah.
enters the battlefield.
I take him over the Aven and the Skirmisher, I think.
Yeah, I think he's your card for this one. I mean, he really, at uncommon, you may only see one other one the whole time.
He's a 4/4 when he swings.
Yeah. Yeah, at worst he's a 4-4, or you get him into play and you dash in some guys.
For the record, this wouldn't be the worst pack to take, but
I think it's a solid
we still got a
playables,
long way
but
to go.
Yeah, at halfway through there might be a better one. Or you might end up taking your last pack because you forgot about it. Getting a lot of fun.
I think that's a slam.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know what else could be.
The only hope now is that I get the pack. There's another dragon
Yep, and he's
for the
a
dragon
solid one.
card. Yeah, Flying Death Touch. It
And
will
he's
stop Ben's
expensive.
bomb. Not
Duress,
crazy about Duress.
no.
There's the
Evolving
wilds.
Lose Calm is a card I'm actually
Sideboard.
sideboardable.
All right, this might be the pack. What do you think?
Sadist is good. I think this might be your pack. And the Sadist is solid.
Because I want the wilds. I want
Duress is
the
sideboard
dragon.
depending on what you're playing against.
Yeah,
You get a land.
I suppose I could sideboard it.
Two
Yeah.
lands might be a selling point on this. And the Silumgar Assassin is just a bomb.
I like this guy too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he can exploit himself, so at worst he's a 4-life
Burn spell.
swing.
All right. Yep, I got a sideboard card. All right, there's my pack.
Yep.
Not super crazy about it, but I think it has enough playables that can help push my strategy in the direction that I need post
Now it'd be really
Post game
nice as
one.
if you could draw a Dragon Lord Kolgan.
Magnetic Chasm. Not my favorite foil ever.
I don't know what I feel about Ire Shaman. I mean, his Megamorph is pretty nice. And he basically gives you a 1-turn ability.
I'm not sure he's right for this deck.
There's your Elemental again if you feel like going back.
Yeah, I might want another one of those. I do like
I
this
love
card a lot.
Reckless Imp.
I like
mean,
this
a
card a lot.
2/2 flyer.
I don't love it, but I like it in this deck. 2 mana, 2/1 that can take out a morph. I think I want the evasion. I don't have a lot.
Yeah, I think at this point, and
I
the
think
dash.
if
the
Ben
evasion
gets
and the dash are
if Ben gets dragons out early, I think I'm just dead no matter what. This would be the other card I'd be interested in to stop myself from getting flooded.
Yeah.
But I think it's the imp. Just early drop.
Yeah.
If we're aggressive,
An early
we gotta
dropper,
stay
it's
aggressive.
really a 2-drop burn spell, because he's probably
If
not
I pick
gonna,
up another one of those dash guys, I think I'm pretty happy. Well, this box is turning out okay too.
Yeah.
Happy with this box. This is a card I'm high on.
Yeah, I mean, you get that in on, something that's swinging for 5.
I mean, alternatively, we could go for the burn route. But I think
I think Sarkhan's Rage is just creature, though, right?
I don't have any combat tricks yet, and I do have some.
Oh, it's creature or play. At 5 mana, though?
I take 2 damage. Well, so if I get him to 15, it's great, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if I get him to 5, excuse me, with the early game. I wouldn't mind having a Sarkhan's Rage. I think I want the combat trick
Butcher's
early on.
Blade is really
just
nice.
because I don't know what Ben's playing. Like, if Ben's playing an aggro deck too,
Yeah.
then I'm not just going to, like,
You're
rush
not-
him and
yeah.
get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I
need
think
stuff
Butcher's
like
Blade
that.
is the right call.
The lifelink,
Who doesn't love that cute
puts it over the
little
top. Oh yeah, he's adorable.
Zombie dragon burned. Do you remember Lilo and Stitch?
We're not going there. No, I don't. Oh, I wish I was.
I know that's a.
If I would have pulled this guy early, there was going to be have a hard time not going mono white. This is a great card.
That could be a solid pick.
It's not the most efficient card, but the flexibility.
Is it instant or sorcery? It's instant.
How do you feel about this guy at 5 mana? It doesn't kill the dragons. I
No.
think that's the drawback.
Yeah, and as a 3/3 body, I'm not huge on him.
Another one of these. Oh, actually, we haven't taken one of these. I'm
No.
not super high on it though. I mean,
No,
to
a
really
1/1
get
haste. I mean, you
Yeah.
need to morph them and
To
then
get
unmorph 'em
value.
to make them worth it.
to get value, it's a turn 4 play.
Yeah,
I do like this card a lot
I
as
do
well.
because you can protect something in the year as well, making sure you kill.
So the question
I think it's
is,
between those two.
do I want to take out bombs or do I want to have combat tricks?
Well,
this is
Death
uncommon.
Touch is going to kill a dragon just as well as
Right, if I can block it. It's going to have flying. I'm not really
Oh,
flying,
yeah.
so I think I take this card as the removal spell.
Yeah, that's going to remove any bomb.
I think at this point I got to worry about the weaknesses of the deck, which is going to be Ben playing a big creature that just stops me dead in my tracks. Yeah.
Luckily, I mean, for you with this low creature strategy, there's no real board wipes.
All right,
Well-
I think that's the pick.
Probably.
Let's just see what else is in the pack. Yeah, I'm really not upset about not going mono white or blue, and I don't think we have the green cards to push us into green. Yeah, I think this one's pretty easy. Yep, very happy to see that. Now, if I do get one of those 5 mana burn spells, I can go get it and finish the game off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
With
that'd
this.
be nice.
Or I can go get removal. I mean, this is a great pickup for the deck. Deck's shaping up nicely.
I mean,
That's probably going to be
it's
it.
without flying, which sucks, but I don't think you're going to beat that.
Do you think I need the land over removal at this point?
I mean, you do have a good amount of removal. Dragon Fodder would be nice too, but I mean, you're halfway through your pack and you've got 2 lands. I think you got to go land, honestly.
Really?
Well, wait, it's a plane.
So the roast doesn't kill dragons, and I think I'm more worried about them at this point, aren't I?
yeah.
Let's look at the removal spells here. I've got Deathwind. I've got a combat trick that does it. I've got the Roar.
Tail Slash.
I've got Tail Slash. And I can get another Flatten. There's the Flatten. Colligan's Command can burn.
And it can.
I also have the Tutor. I got the Assassin. I only have 1 land.
I think that just didn't have a land you wanted in it, is the downside. You've got 2 lands right now.
Do I care about the Evolving Wilds? I think I'm pretty mixed between black and red.
Black at this point. I think you do.
All right, so let's take the land so that we can get greedy later.
Yeah.
Ojutai's Command, not a bad pickup.
I really
think
like
that's
him.
our guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you have 2 of them, then you can just dash for nothing. I mean, and you can dash him in off the other guy.
Yep, easy pack. I'm glad we found our color combo earlier. I think, unlike draft, you don't really get signals. You basically open something
If you
and
had
pick a
more
direction.
warriors, he'd be good, but I mean, I think you've only got 1 other warrior in the whole deck right
He's a 2 mana with somewhat of an evasive body. I think I'd take the Reckless Imp over him pretty
Yeah.
easily. And I think that's what we're doing,
now.
unless you like this guy.
I don't, because I mean, you getting to 8 just to make a first striker.
I don't think the trample matters.
No.
Yeah, let's just we're dashing, baby. I was hoping to do this with this box actually.
I kind of wish you'd taken that 2-drop enchantment now.
Which one's? Oh yeah, I know. I told you early on. I think that's a decent card. Gives you reach. Oh man, bomb foil. Dramoka's Command. Yeah, this pack's turning out great. I mean, the EV of this set isn't insane. Do we want this as a sideboard and loses 2 life? Let's see what else is in here. Each creature without flying. That's not great
that
for me.
hurts you, yeah.
That's not great for me. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
So do I want defeat, tail slash, or the sideboard card.
I think
Tail Slash is only creature.
Tail Slash is only creature.
I have a fair amount of
Defeats-
small creatures. This, you know what?
defeats-
This gets around pacifism, though. If he's running pacifism,
That's true. You
Then
can
I
still
2 for
make
2
it deal
him.
damage, yeah.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't. Your creature doesn't take damage on Tail Slash.
Oh, that is a very fair point. So Tail Slash or
Self-inflicted
the
wound.
sideboard.
I mean,
The odds
what are
of
the
him.
odds of him going green or
Yeah,
white?
we'll take the safe pick. We want more removal.
I mean, I think you've got a solid base. At this point, if you're not seeing a card that you love,
At the worst, I 2 for 1 myself against
Yeah.
his bomb. I mean, sometimes you got to do that.
that's a card I actually am fairly high on, just because anything.
It's 4 mana delayed removal, 4 damage, kills a dragon.
Yeah.
And if I get there, then I'm getting there. Another shot at the sideboard card.
That just does too much to you.
I think we want the War Brute.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sorry.
the War Brutes. I mean, just
I
you're
have
in the
2 of
dash
those.
mechanic.
I have 2. Oh, or do I just want the curve?
What's your curve at right now?
It's pretty low. I'm pretty happy with the curve.
Pretty low. I'd go with the War Brute, but I mean,
I've got a
DC's a
5 drop. I've got the 2 dragons that are 4 and 5. I've got this guy as a 3 and then a 6. I've got this guy at 4, basically. I mean, the curve is great, honestly.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's an argument for taking the 2 drop or the 4 drop?
honestly, gosh, well, here's the thing: you're gonna be sprinting him in for 4. So it's a 2 drop versus a 4 drop. I think you go with the 4 drop. And if you get that,
If we're living the dream, it's only 3.
well, actually, if you get the guy who lowers your dash
Yeah,
class
that's what
by
I mean.
2, he's a 2 drop.
Oh, he lowers it by 2?
Yeah.
Okay, easy pick.
Or if you get both of them on board, he's a 1 drop for 5.
I like where we're going.
Yeah. I'm starting to think you need to look at lands, though.
Oh,
I
I've
love
wanted
that
to draft
card.
this card.
I mean-
so bad. Please tell me there's nothing good in this pack. I'm sorry. Did I just go full Johnny? I think I just went full Johnny. Talk me into the dragon fodder.
I mean, it's a 6 drop bomb. You turn all those little 1/1 dashers into 4/4 dragons.
At worst case, a sideboard.
And-
like if we're
Yeah.
in board stall or whatever. If
And the fact that that would team up with that the dragon that gives +2/+2.
tell me not to take it.
I can't.
All right. I picked the right guy to help me
All right.
draft here.
Yes, I play into all of your bad ideas. I think at this point you gotta start looking at lands.
You talked me out of a bad card earlier, didn't you? Ooh.
Wow.
Gosh, this draft is going great. Oh yeah.
Gosh, which,
That was a quick change here.
I think you've got enough of those.
I think I want the ultimate price. Can you have enough removal? I don't know if you can.
Or damnable pack you got. I mean, it's double black, which sucks.
But this is a finisher too. This
yeah,
is
but I mean, you can hit them for
it's
7 damage.
It's a
off that.
fireball. It's a fireball.
And it, oh, it's
I
not-
can tutor it up with
I always keep
Sidisi.
forgetting that that's not instant speed. I would love it so much more if it were.
I'll
that
play
is
with I'll
pretty
play
cool.
with this somewhere else.
If you get another ultimate prize, I think we dig back and find that one.
Oh yeah.
I honestly think you've got to go with the land at this point. You're down to.
Oh, I was hoping to get this guy.
He's
It's
good.
another dragon. It's 6 mana, top of the curve, but my curve is great. Unless I want this guy. I mean, I didn't take the dragon fodders, so I don't know if 2 for 1ing myself is the best. We might just want that bolt. Or the dash guy. Dash guy, bolt, or I already set a card down, the war kite. I mean, I think we have enough.
Warkites, I mean, I think you have enough late game finishers.
It's
And whatever you get, you exile it. Or no, you return to your hand. Ooh, gosh. That is a nice card. And that can block any of his dragons.
now this doesn't have haste, but it's giving whatever stupid creature I put into play haste.
Yep.
And I've got a couple that are decent. Got unblockable, or I've got flyers, and
Yeah.
what do you think? I kind of just like the burn.
Yeah, you only have one Twin Bolt right now.
I mean, am I going to be upset about having burn?
I never.
I mean, this is putting my curve up,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
think
not
you want
it's
the
not
burn.
it's not better than my 5 drops.
Nope. Alright. How many packs are you down to here? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs plus that one.
Oh man, I'm pulling value, buddy.
Yeah, you are.
This is like way better than I expected. There's my ultimate price. Don't think I need the dragon guy.
No.
I don't think I need the Aven at 4. Should I just get another Twin Bolt?
What's the land? I mean, you're down to 8
I only have one
packs.
Evolving Wilds. Right? No, I took a second one so I could
So
get
you have
greedy
2
later.
Evolving Wilds and 1 land. So you have 3 land. And 2 of them don't tap for mana. I think at this point, anytime you pull red or black, that's almost got to be
It's just
your
ultimate
choice.
price, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll switch it out for the foil one in a minute.
So at best, you can have 9 mana.
I think we took the right pack so far. I mean, I haven't seen a pack that was that much better.
No. I actually
Oh
really
man,
like that
I pulled
card.
the best. Are you kidding me? I'm giving this to you. Congratulations. That is the worst card.
No, I was talking for your deck.
Oh, for my deck? No way.
You don't think so?
It's Terabad. It's Winmore.
Yeah.
If I'm winning, I'm winning. Do we want a Draconic Roar or a Sarkham's Triumph? I'm not too crazy about it, although do I have multiple dragons? I think I just want another Butcher's Glee. Well, 3 mana. Oh, Sarkhan's Rage.
Sarkhan's Rage. At this point, you want it because you can CDC it up for the win.
Yeah, I mean, think about my sideboard options now, too. Yep.
I still like this card.
You can like it all you want. It's shiny. It's for you. Merry Christmas.
I appreciate that.
It's the least I could do for you giving me that Russian manifest token. Man, I'm pulling value. I'm really happy. Target player sacks a creature.
If you control a green. I mean,
No. They sack a creature no matter what.
they sack a creature, and you could potentially gain 4 life if you can
nothing
either
else, this
reveal
is-
or play.
This is
pretty
like
solid.
sideboard versus like take out a bolt, put that in.
Yeah.
If he's like really strong green mid-range or something.
Yeah.
I do think the deck could use one Tormenting Voice or another Flatten. I think we have enough spot removal that the sack effect might be strong. I don't think I would main deck the sack effect though.
No, and it
Unless you like the
potentially-
dash guy.
Potentially, he could be sacking something you don't care about.
Do we have enough early dash guys or early game? I think I just want another Flatten maybe.
I think flat. Oh, gosh, I hate that it's a 4 cost, but
Yeah, but on turn
but it
4,
kills
I should have a
dragons.
guy down already.
I mean, the fact that that kills your dragon.
Did I mention it kills dragons?
I mean, I feel like that's going to be the most used phrase.
Well, the name of the set is Dragons of Tarkir.
You're down to 4.
Oh man,
There's Command,
I just
so-
keep pulling good rares out of this bad set. I didn't take a second one of these yet, right?
No.
Okay.
You're also still only at 3 land. with
Do I
about
just want another
6 to
Sarkhan's
go.
Rage? I'm not going to find any lands, buddy. You either get the Evolving Wilds or you don't. I think we want a second Sarkhan's Rage. Maybe not main deck over the Butcher. I think we're set up to
I think Butcher's
fight.
Glee once is all you need.
Yeah, I think we're set up to fight creature versus creature. I don't know that we're set up to fight control very well.
Yeah. Burn them at the end.
All right, 4 packs.
Ooh. That's fun with
I do have a couple
the
dash flyers.
Descent of Dragon.
I don't think this is what I want to do on turn 2, though. Oh my god, with the Descent of Dragon. Oh, that's really funny. Now I kind of hope I don't have anything else takeable in the pack, just so I can do that. We don't have one of these guys yet, but he's 5-drop. Oh, War Brute.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy. Now, am I am I going too big here? Should I be taking 2 drops?
You've got
Should I take the Skirmisher instead to
You've
just
got
like
a lot
get
of
there?
burn at 2 drops. Gosh. Yeah.
Do I need to get there sooner?
Maybe.
Or am I dreaming thinking that I have like a deck that's that fast?
I think
2
the
mana, 2/2.
skirmishers- Yeah, the 2 mana 2/2 I think is what you need. Either because if you're
I've got 2 of these already, I
yeah,
think.
I think go with the skirmisher.
But I've also got 2 of the dash. Well, there's a dash guy too, so yeah, let's do it. Let's just make sure. I mean, I don't want to like look through my deck and then be like, oh, by the way, I have 2 2-drops in this aggro deck. Having the variety when you're building the deck can sometimes be nice too. I'm not crazy about this guy. I'm not making that many tokens, so
Yeah, I mean at best he's going to be a 3/3 for you probably.
this would have been a great pack to get an Evolving Wilds in because there's just nothing going on here.
Coat with Venom.
Oh, yep, we're good. So I got 2 combat tricks. And I'll probably run both of them. I'm not crazy about this one, but you never know what you're going to need. Now, where were you when I started the draft?
Gah.
I'm pulling value, dude.
You are pulling value.
You're a lucky charm.
I do my best. If he's playing small creatures, that's a great card, but
I mean, this also like makes his 2/2s not able to block my 2/2s.
yeah.
It's okay.
I still
You
like
still
that
like the
card.
3 mana 3/2?
I mean, I actually still like that, and I like Grave Purge too, in case he really wrecks you.
I mean, this could help me play like a 2-drop and a 3-drop on turn 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of like ramp early when you need it. But I mean, am I happy to top deck this?
No, you're not happy to top deck it. You're happy to open and hand it. But there's just not much else in there that you're real thrilled about.
I guess if he was making a ton of little dudes. But I think I have better things going on if he's making a ton of little dudes. Let's take this guy, just so we can think about it when we're building. All right, last pack.
Gosh, it sucks that you pulled a truck at the end. He's got to be.
I know.
He's got to be
he's
the
like
best
the
Bond
best
in this.
The best card to play in limited, probably. Just the body alone. Forget the ETB. Gleam of Authority.
It's I don't even know.
All right, where's my Evolving Wilds to round out the draft here? Another flatten. I mean, I can always sideboard. Do we want the Dragon Fodder as a sideboard or the flatten? I think. Remember, I have those cards that want other creatures to enter the battlefield.
Yeah,
so
I think you want Dragon Fodder.
it's
I don't
faster.
think you picked one. So
yeah. All right, that's the deck. Thank you guys for watching. I will post the full deck list below.
along with pictures of Ben crying.
And yeah, we'll give you the results. Maybe we'll take a picture of Ben's deck too or something. Pretty happy with this box overall. I had low expectations going in, and I'm really happy with the deck. I think the deck's going to be quite good. Depends on my matchup. I don't have too many sideboard cards, but I think I'm pretty reasonable versus any deck. So, and I think there will be plenty of people telling us what we did right and wrong in the comments below. We'll be looking forward to read those and do better next time. If you've never done a box draft, it's just the funnest way to open a box of Magic cards, find a friend that's willing to do it, and check it out. You can also check out our 2DH videos below. It's a format that we created to make Commander more accessible to new players and players who don't have a ton of money. Check out those deck texts below, find us on Facebook, and shout out to Card Kingdom for being the best game store around.